Hello everyone, I'm back with another tutorial. This time we will discuss some color grading and correction in post. There will be 2 parts to this, so be sure to stay tuned for the next one when it's released. My poster for this tutorial will be provided for you to follow along in the description. Without further ado, let's begin. Start by duplicating the initial poster I provided. Right-click and hit the button here that says Duplicate and press OK. Once you have that completed, you will right-click the duplicated layer and press Convert to Smart Object. This will make adjusting it easier if you ever want to go back at any point. Go to the top where it says Filter and go to where it says Camera Raw Filter. This is where the fun begins. As you can see, we open up to our poster. The controls are a little bit different, but it shouldn't be too difficult for you guys to figure out. Now, on the side, we have a bunch of different panels, but don't worry. Just press the little arrow next to them and we'll take care of them one at a time. Let's start by adjusting the light for this. As you can see, moving the sliders affects the poster, so let's try to make the brightness look good. Zoom in occasionally to see the little details as needed. Pressing either the eye icon on the right or the little box on the bottom will allow you to get a preview of the before and after. This is crucial so that you can see what changed and how it changed compared to the original poster. Play around with it, just remember, you don't want extremely high or low values as it may greatly affect your outcomes in ways that you may not like. I tend to keep it as subtle yet dynamic as possible. Sure, there might be times it may seem overboard, but this is all personal preference. Adjust to your heart's desire and let it make you happy. So what I want is to make sure the flames are bright and burny, yet visible enough for you to see the shape. Slowly adjust and don't be afraid to do your own thing. In this poster, since we want the flames to pop, I am going to make sure the brightness of the flame is slightly increased. For highlights and the darkness or darker hues are lifted just a tad. I don't want the darkness or brightness to be overwhelming. I will often demonstrate how each slider works when going back and forth. Currently, I am looking for some middle ground in terms of light. What many people don't realize is that to make something bright really pop, you have to make the surroundings darker than it. Remember that you can edit the poster as you'd like. I'm just showing you guys how I do it. Take your time with it and enjoy the process. Yeah, this is looking spicy. Now be sure to pay attention to this next cool little feature. On the bottom, next to the square that's half white and half transparent, there is another square that looks solid white. If you press it, it will show you a before and after of your poster. This can be useful if you're looking to have them side by side, though personally I don't really use it. There are different variations to it, so use it if you like it. Alright, now it's time for the color adjustments. To the untrained eye, the colors might look good, but believe me, they could look a lot better. We want to make the blues more cinematic and vibrant, as well as the reds and purples. In this case, we must bump the blues just a bit, using the temperature and the tint. Now this is very important to understand. These sliders affect the whole poster's color, not just specific areas. Be careful with this, as it may overwhelm or oversaturate your poster if the slider goes too high. Your colors may also change if the sliders are moved too far to one side or the other. You may even accidentally end up with color combinations you didn't even know existed. For now, we will work on the blues and later the reds. It'll be easier since the blue flames are the most visible light source.
Dang, what the heck is going on with my voice?
Oh God! My voice changed. Looks like I just hit the reverse puberty. Anyways, back to the tutorial. Yeah. The reason you guys see me constantly zoom in and out is that I want to check the minor details. Sometimes it's necessary to do so since colors may appear slightly different the closer you get. As always, make sure your colors aren't too different from how you want them.
and keep that balance of colors in your image. Honestly, for me, editing my posters has always been the most fun part. Still is. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Also wanted to thank you guys for the 1.5K subs. Never thought I'd get this far, and I will make more content for you all to learn more. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content in the future. Also, comment down what you like best when making a poster. Posing, lighting, or editing like me. This takes time, but it's definitely worth it in the end.
I'm not gonna lie, I think these videos might be a bit longer than I thought initially. So I might even have to make 3 total parts to this. Don't want to make the video too long. So, key points that we touched on. Color adjustments affect the whole image, not just a singular portion of it. Don't add too much darkness or brightness. Keep your image balanced in terms of color and light. And don't oversaturate your art. It'll look yucky. Anyways guys, this was part 1. Short and sweet. Hope you liked it. Be ready for part 2 coming soon. Seriously guys, takes time, especially when I'm always so busy making art. Always open to commissions, by the way. Message me through Discord. Well, goodbye.